What's going on, y'all? So we got an interesting video here. Never seen this guy's channel before, or any of his videos. His name is Scrubbing, which is funny. But he has a headline saying the PS5 Pro is about to explode from sales. They kind of did that in the holidays with that good deal for $650. GTA 6 exclusive rights will end Xbox Series XS. Here's the thing. Microsoft already done that. You know what I mean? It's like, nah, they don't need to do that. It's just Sony's just going to get the sales that they initially would have wanted if GTA wouldn't have gotten delayed early in the year. Now, I get what he's saying because there was an article saying that GTA 6 is based around the PlayStation 5 and PS5 Pro specs as well, and they're optimizing it like it's gonna be an exclusive. Obviously, it's not, but it's really based around that because they can't base their market around PC. It's not coming out to PC. They can't base it around Xbox. They killed that market. So Rockstar is all in on Sony with marketing rights. So Sony's going to get the whole thing going. All the commercials is all going to be PlayStation. But this is how GTA has always been. It's always been the home on PlayStation. And Rockstar is still following that legacy and staying loyal to the game. I can respect that because they know when they drop it on PC too, it's going to blow up. And they probably want to get it ready, you know, because they take forever to make games just like certain other companies. But the interesting thing here, though, is he's kind of, I guess you could say, console warring a bit, and I think he still wants to play that game. So let's see what he has to say. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys think. Here we go.
And welcome to another brand new video. Now, in this video, I want to go talk about this for the last day or two, but I figure like we're just doing a little filler videos, I think, on the channel. But for this one, it's on the PlayStation N, where it seems like PlayStation is about to go and take everything to a whole new level. Now, as you guys know, GTA 6 has kind of been getting a little bit more attention. There's a little bit more Red Dead Redemption 2 news. We're seeing some GTA 5 updates. And of course, we even saw a lot of big rumors that it may actually be potentially delayed again. Now, we've been seeing kind of conflicting thoughts on that, and I've covered it, but there's been a lot of leaks, and the game itself for GTA 6 seems phenomenal. Like, seems like one of the biggest, most aspirational games we've ever seen, probably of our lifetimes, if not for at least like the next probably 10 years or so until the next major Rockstar game. Even ever since Red Dead Redemption 2 or even GTA 5, I have not really seen another game that's even competed to it or came close. Now, there has been some banging games. There's been some games that I've loved that I think are, well, good. They've pushed like next generation and it feels nice. But this will probably be the console generation for both the PlayStation 6 and PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X. So let's go talk about the fact that once again, it seems like GTA 6 has pretty much exclusive marketing deals, that PlayStation is literally bending over to do anything they possibly can to make sure this game sells more consoles. And with the same concept, it seems like the PS5 Pro does kind of seem like the best way to go and buy this game and get this game. So let's go yap about this, and we'll...
Well, yeah, of course. I don't know about Sony needing to do that because they're kind of in their own partnership, and they said they wanted to do consoles only. So specifically, if you look at the rights, it's basically PlayStation deal, obviously, and priority. And then once we get that booming and going, it'll help Xbox too. GTA is going to help everything. They may even find a way to get on the Switch too, but either through a cloud or something. You never know. I think Rockstar will find a way to make it happen, and then have the PC version, which is going to have mods, online, you know, all that. It's just going to be fine no matter what. It's GTA 6 is going to blow up. It'll even sell millions on Xbox. But yeah, I think Sony and Rockstar have been working together for a very long time on this, and they have insider information that they only share with each other.
We'll just talk about it. So subscribe if you guys are new. We have the Twitter and Twitch down below. Check out the second YouTube account down below as well. A bunch of you guys have been checking out the drama videos, so thank you guys all for that. And let's go and dive on into the channel itself. So I'm going to do a quick little rehash. If you guys remember, the GTA 2 trailer 2 came out 8 months ago. This already has 145 million views. I have never seen a game trailer get this many views. This is nuts. Like, this is nuts. And of course, the game looks beautiful. I don't even have to rehash most of this because like it was really that good. But this truly is going to be the game of our generation. Truly, like, this is a good game. This is going to be banging. But one thing that everyone noted even a few months ago was at the very tail end of the trailer, as it has the dramatic Grand Theft Auto 6 with the, you know, the release dates, which once again people are assuming there's gonna be even more delays. Let's hope not. Like, fingers crossed, bless up above. Like, let me play this game, please. You know, we're at the point where we're even still getting all these memes where it's like, well, you know, I don't even want to say, like, just crazy stuff has happened in our life before GTA 6 has come out. But one thing everyone noted then was on this, where they had the captured on PS5. The very bottom, where my mouse is, right in the middle, over there. on the PS5. They still have the Xbox Series X and S, but most people are just saying it's pretty much just an afterthought. Because don't forget, if you guys look at this, you know, Rockstar Games, Grand Theft Auto, blah, blah, blah. All related logos are trademarked of Take-Two Interactive Software, you know, the company that's owner of Rockstar. And then you see at Sony Interactive Entertainment LLC.
Yeah.
PlayStation Family Mark and PS5 logo are registered trademarks or trademarks of Sony Interactive Entertainment. The ratings icon is a trademark of the Entertainment Software Association, and then all other marks and trademarks are the property of their respective owners, all rights reserved. So this is also really weird small wording on the legal end, but I think...
Well, it's because they're working in partnership with Sony and they have a legal agreement. Yeah, of course, like I said, GTA is going to sell 10 times more on PlayStation. That's just how it's going to work. You know, 5 times more. That is what it is. Their install base is huge. And then, like I said, after that, they're going to find a way to expand to PC. And then I think they're going to come to Switch 2 as well. I have them both around the corner. They want this thing to go as much as possible. Obviously, it'll be on PS6. And I'm not going to say Magnus because that's a PC. It's already going to be, it's going to be there unless, you know, backwards compatibility, right? Whenever the hell that's coming out. Knowing with all this RAM stuff and delays, God, who knows, man? It's freaking ridiculous. But I know what he means. Like, if you do look at that, because that's wording most people would not probably look at besides captured on PS5, is that there's nothing about Xbox mentioned there, but it's there because it's part of the console aspect. But it still has a base that I think can easily sell a couple million copies that year. That's just how it's going to work. So I get what he's saying by that, though. That's a good point out.
I think you guys can understand where we're like why we're diving into this and a little bit more of a deeper topic after, because it specifically names Sony Interactive Entertainment, PlayStation's Family Mark, PS5 logo, which you guys can see all over here. And then whenever it came to Xbox, they're like, yeah, it's just, you know, we don't even care about Xbox. It's just, you know, they're just associated. You know, they're just property of their respective entities. Like, it's whatever, you know, it's just Microsoft, which is, once again, even in the big scale things, is a bigger company than PlayStation is.
That's Microsoft's fault. Like I said, even in the holidays, they could have had the Xbox Series be on sale and sell like 1 million, had it on sale for a whole entire month to try to do that. Like, had the Series X down to like 500 or 450 and the other one at 350 or whatever. No, actually 300, and with 3 months of Game Pass, you would have been able to get all those people in there and they would have subscribed to more Game Pass. You would have brought more people into your ecosystem. But no, they want to be dumb and just let it sit there. And yes, like, why are we not at least trying to have a blowout sale and give as much as you can to get your base big for GTA to where people feel comfortable buying something on there and want to move to the Magnus? But no, they didn't do that. And even then, it's not like it would have helped them a whole lot, but it would have definitely helped. But they just don't know what they're doing. They didn't even get the right AI stuff. And yeah, they are an afterthought now. And it doesn't even feel like there's PlayStation versus Xbox anymore. It's hollow. It's now PlayStation and Nintendo left, basically, and Microsoft hanging around however they're going to want to and hoping to be a very strong publisher in 2026 and 2027. After that, let's see what happens.
So that's like, people would keep on thinking that was weird. But so many people are like, now, especially with the Steam machine, and the fact that this game is not even coming out probably for PC for quite some time, and the Steam machine's expected costs are maybe around like $1,100 or $950.
No, man, that's made up, bro, and they're marking that up for resale. So no, we can't take that face value. You guys know I've covered this.
For the cheaper model, people once again are like, ooh, this is rough. Because if you just go and get a PlayStation 5 Pro, you can just go and play this game on the most optimized side. And at this thing, we've even seen a more proper discussion that we're seeing that there is this weird exclusive marketing deal is pretty much confirmed. Now, this doesn't mean that the game is exclusive. Like, if you guys own an Xbox, you're probably going to still get to play the game day one. On the Series S, well, we'll have to see. We've seen a lot of games get delayed for that. And this is a very big game, and I'm not sure how optimized they can make this game for how good it is and how big it is, an open world and everything. Like the cloud, skies, multiplayer.
It'll be fine.
Series S might have a problem.
The reason why is because like I said, if it can run on the Series S, it can run on the Switch 2, and they're both going to be fine. Rockstar are great at optimizing games, and they have so much money they can dump it into that and optimize it very well. Of course, it'll have a 30 frames per second mode, obviously, but you're going to be able to run that game, and it'll be entry level fine. Now, the thing is, though, is just, are they going to delay it again? Everything else is like, oh, no, it'll all be there on all of them day one.
I'm gonna keep it $150. If we saw issues with Baldur's Gate and like Black Myth Wukong and other games that kept on getting delayed and having issues even on launch, we're most likely going to have something wrong with GTA 6.
They're not
This might
Rockstar.
even be an anti-Xbox Series S game. We'll see in a few months. But regardless,
No.
a lot of people are saying like this is PlayStation's bread and butter. That this will sell millions more PlayStations, millions of more PS5 Pros. It's going to be a crazy, crazy experience.
Yeah.
An exclusive GTA 6 marketing deal for the PS5 is all but confirmed following comments from a well-known journalist and insider. Fans have been sometimes making YouTube videos is hard. Fans have been suspecting as much, considering the game won't launch on PC alongside consoles, and Microsoft at this point is barely selling Xbox Series X and S units anymore. To the point where it kind of seems like they think that the Xbox is such a non-threat, but also irrelevant. Like Rockstar and GTA is basically saying your Xbox is irrelevant. We may want to do a deeper dive into that more because I've seen a lot of uproar, obviously, but like, it's kind of true. They're saying GTA 6 is kind of like a PlayStation 5 exclusive, says a known insider. Now, the insider in question is more than Jason Schreier. In a recent podcast, too, he said that the GTA 6 is kind of like a PlayStation exclusive, with Xbox just being a non-factor. Like, it's just there. And like, as I showed you guys in that trailer, it basically was like, yeah, all the respective owners or Microsoft or whatever. Once again, Microsoft is a way bigger company than Sony is by magnitudes. Xbox, though, not so much. And they're going to be selling these games on console.
Yeah, that's leadership and choices and the difference of the inside. It's just the way the game is. I get what this guy's trying to say, though. I saw this article. Obviously, I know that some people he's going to come off as a pony and a fanboy, but it's pretty obvious. Like, some of the stuff he's saying is very obvious. My thing is, it's like, I don't understand why you think that they would skip Series S, though. No, they're still going to want to take those Xbox numbers because it'll still be millions. Why would they not do that after how much money they spent on the game? That's just not going to happen. So you guys are going to have to let me know what you think about this. This is kind of feels like it's just based around PlayStation. So I get what they mean, kind of like a PS5 exclusive, because it's not coming to PC. The main attraction focus is to keep that legacy that's been there since PS2 and PS3. It was even on PS1, the original GTA, but yeah, that's kind of the thing. Them and Sony are banking big on this together, and it's supposed to move a massive medium for the first year, massively. So, because PS6 ain't coming out for a while, so of course PlayStation is going to be the home of GTA with the best version to play on the PS5 Pro. That's not an argument. That's just an accepted reality no matter what. And there's nothing anybody can do about that. And Microsoft, because of the position they put themselves in, there's no thing here, it rights will end Xbox Series. Like, no, dude, Microsoft did that themselves. You know what I mean? So there is no any of that happening. It's just that Sony and GTA 6 are going to be riding off in the sunset until the Switch 2 and Steam and Microsoft Windows and whoever gets a piece of the pie, probably Apple as well too. So let me go know what you guys think about this. What do you think about this aspect of like exclusive? And then what do you think about some of his console warring here? This is a video to get going. As you know, content's been kind of dry lately. Soft farming got killed in a way. It kind of sucks. And it's stupid AI and video stuff. So yeah, we got to cover different things on this channel. But of course, I miss doing some of that stuff. Let me know what you guys think, though. Peace out. Keep gaming. Hang in there.